What's happening, guys? Welcome to my channel again. It's Philip Perry. Please remember to subscribe. Follow the journey, man. Support your boy. Why not? Alright, Cartagena. Ooh, Cartagena was fantastic. This is my favorite city in Colombia by far. It's not even close. So I stayed in Cartagena, right on the beach, opposite the beach. So you have downtown in the old city, then you have in the center, then you come a little bit outside, and you have the beach on the coastline. So I literally had apartments on the coastline. That's a quiet, safe, upbeat, upmarket area. Pretty expensive there. They have beautiful apartments. Remember, Colombia, if you rent an apartment and you're there on a solo trip and you want to bring a friend in, bring a lady friend in or something, you have to make sure you put them, you actually book as 2 guests, or you request for another guest saying, I'm gonna have another guest coming, so I want her to be on the books, right? Because they don't allow people that are not on the booking to come in. Because of safety reasons, in case of burglaries, deaths, or whatever, they have to have everybody on record that's going to be in the apartment. So for instance, I had an apartment and I knew my friend was coming to meet me. I booked it for 2 and I had her, and when she came, she put in her details, and they kept it, the apartment people kept it installed, and they just put her names in, and she was able to come and go. But now I can't, like for instance, go out at night and meet someone and bring them to my apartment. No, there'll be a headache. They won't allow them in your apartment because they're not on record to stay in an apartment. So when you check in, I would recommend checking in and say, yo, I have a friend coming, and get someone's details and say, yo, that's the person, or say there's someone coming and it might be an additional fee. But from where I stayed into the old town was about 10 minute Uber ride, so it was cool. Uber's very cheap, so we took Uber all over the place. Things to do, of course, jet ski. Be careful with the jet skiing because like anywhere that's like the economy is doing good, it's low economy places. They're trying to get money from people, of course. And if you're a foreigner, you're a target, so they want to charge you a lot more than you charge their locals, right? So you have to try and literally, they might say it's like 50 euros or 50 pounds, and you have to kind of bargain it down to like 30 pounds or something like that. So yeah, I went to opposite my apartment. We got some drinks. They of course overcharged me, and I said, I'm a jet ski. If you give me a discounted rate, and they did, which wasn't that much of a discount, but I did it for like an hour and just jet ski. When you jet ski, remember, man, it's not like the Caribbean. The ocean here is very rough, so you got very high waves. We were messing around and we hit a wave. We fell into the water, and my friend was pissed, and she swam to the shore. I just kept going. So it's pretty rough, yeah, so be careful. So of course, water sports, but like I said, always know the price ahead. Make sure you confirm the price and try and get a discounted price, because if you're a foreigner, they're gonna try and get you. Hop on, hop off bus. I 100% recommend you do it in Cartagena, because actually it will take you literally to all the tourist spots in Cartagena, and it'll literally just take you there. You jump off and you go see it, jump back off to the next bus, and it goes from early in the morning to late in the evening, and it literally takes you all around Cartagena, and it wasn't expensive at all. So I 100% recommend you doing the hop on, hop off bus. Of course, with the hop on, hop off bus, you can go visit the famous castle. This is like Fortress Castle, and it's been there for centuries, right? So you go there and see it. It's beautiful. I mean, the scenery wise is absolutely beautiful, and you go there and just say, you gotta pay to get in, and just pay for a ticket. You can walk around, take pictures and stuff like that. So you gotta go see that. rent a boat. You can rent a boat. So you got a couple of options. You could, because there's little nice islands close to Cartagena, so you could just go there for the day and just have like a picnic. Just go there for the day, take your alcohol and go there, chill for the day, swim, blah blah blah, then come back to Cartagena. So you go there. You could, from your apartments or tourist places, you can organize this where they come pick you up, take you to the boat, and so it might be a lot more expensive. Or if there's a big group, I'll recommend go to the port, rent a boat for like a day, pay him, and he'll literally take you to all the islands, wherever you want, and he'll just be like a taxi, and he'll just wait there. So that's what we did. We went to a close island, and we just had a boat we had it for like 5 hours, and we were just chilling, taking pictures, just drinking on the boat, going to different parts, seeing different things. And so I would recommend doing that, but make sure you get the price ahead of time. I went to this restaurant, really high-end Colombian restaurant, which is a San Valentin restaurant. Fantastic. I've never had Coronas this delicious. They made the Coronas, just regular Coronas, but how they served it up was fantastic. Tasted great. Food is fantastic. And it actually is high up, and it wasn't even that expensive. It was nothing close to a high-up restaurant in London, right? The price is not even close, so it's great value for your money. Also, you got to go to the Old Town. So basically, you got Cartagena. Then in the middle of it, you got the Old Town, which is like it's like surrounded by old brick wall. Literally, there's only like 2 ways to come in and get out of that little Old Town. Old Town's fantastic. You got hotels there, you got restaurants there, you got bars, you got clubs, you got the famous square where you got all the bars and clubs where there's a lot of ladies there. That's where the tourists go, the single tourist guys go. Yeah, so lots to do in the Old Town, man. You can literally walk around for hours. You can do things in the day, at night. It's fantastic. This, for me, the vibe, culture, atmosphere. This is my favorite city. I mean, I would go back to Colombia. I would go back to Cartagena in a heartbeat. Of course, Will Smith did his last movie in Cartagena. I was actually there while they was filming, and I seen him whiz by on the bike. So it was just great. For me, it was a great atmosphere. I love the vibe of it. Everything. Beautiful women. I was there with my friend, but beautiful women. Single guys, you got to be careful. Colombia, one, getting ripped off with prices. Being a tourist, you getting ripped off with prices, of course. Women, no disrespect, but the sex industry is very big in Colombia. Now once you start living in Bogota, you really see it. There's a lot of prostitutions and pro workers. So you gotta be careful. Like, you can meet a woman, you can be talking about all of a sudden you order like 5 drinks, you gotta pay for it, then you might have to pay her, you know what I mean? Or you think you're vibing, you think you met a woman, you're like, oh yeah, she's hot, take her back to your place, then you're gonna have to pay, right? So you gotta be careful of that. And it's everywhere. You can literally just walk into the square, walk around, there's gonna be women, approaching you, trying to, offer services. So if that's your thing, that's your thing. That's not really my thing. If that's your thing, you're gonna be in heaven in Cartagena. But as far as looks-wise, women are beautiful. They're very mixed, fantastic. Women in Brazil, in Rio, for me, are the best looking in the world because of how they got different shapes. They got great bodies, of course, but different complexions. I love that. Colombia, not as much variety, but they still look good. They look really good, nice complexion, and they look good. So Cartagena especially was my favorite. So I'll definitely 100% recommend Cartagena, man. If you're visiting Colombia, you have to add Cartagena in your itinerary for sure, 100%. You would not be disappointed. Get on the party bus. Get on the party bus, and there's like 20 people on. Usually, you pay your ticket, and you literally drink it for free all night. And you're driving around on the bus, just drinking and dancing to Latin music and just getting turned up. That'll be 100% recommend that. I did it, but I didn't film it. I did it my first night. We was turned up. I can't even remember half of it, but it was definitely a great thing to do and great thing to see. So again, it was safe. I didn't see anything negative. I didn't see anything dangerous. So Cartagena again was very safe. Of course, for me, I'm a bigger guy, so people don't mess with me. I think it'll be safe for women as well if you go on your own. But of course, if you're by yourself, women, you have to be a lot more careful, a lot more safer than we have to be. So just make friends, but make good friends. You know what I mean? You always remember that you're a foreigner, so you kind of are a target, or in a sense a lottery ticket. So you always have to be careful, know your surroundings, and also don't get wasted and too drunk where you don't remember where you are, remember what you did, because you're gonna be taken advantage of. Okay, so guys, be safe, but definitely Cartagena is my favorite in Colombia, so definitely do it. But remember, please subscribe. Oh guys, if you have any questions about Cartagena and things that you want me to recommend, or things that I forgot or whatever, just message, add it in the comments. So remember guys, live, laugh, love, and of course travel. Till next time, peace.